Learn to show up with value every day. Everyday people wake up to go somewhere. Some go to work, some go to school, some go to business meetings, some go to church, some stay at home and work on their goals. But there is one thing that separates ordinary people from extraordinary people. And this thing is not talent, it is no luck, it is not even intelligence, it is the habit of showing up with value. Many people show up physically, but very few show up with value. They arrive at work and wait to be told what to do. They go to school and only think about passing exams. They attend meetings without contributing anything useful. They enter relationships thinking about what they can get rather than what they can give. As a result, they remain unnoticed, replaceable, and easy to forget. On the other hand, some people enter every room asking a different question. What value can I bring today? That question changes everything. The world rewards value, people reward value, organizations reward value. So even life itself seems to open doors for the people who consistently create value. When you become valuable, you become difficult to ignore. Think about the people who are most respected at work. Usually they are not the loudest people. They are the people who solve problems. Think about the students who are admired at school. It is not always because they have the highest grades. It is not always because they have the highest grades. Many times they help others learn, encourage classmates, and contribute positively to the environment. Value is not about showing off. Value is about making things better. When you bring value, people trust you. When people trust you, opportunities begin to find you. One of the greatest benefits of showing up with value is that it builds confidence. Many people try to build confidence by convincing themselves they are special. But real confidence comes from knowing you can contribute. When you know you can help, solve problems, improve situations, or make someone's day better, confidence grows naturally. It grows naturally that you get to no longer need constant approval. You know your presence matters. Showing up with value also creates influence. Influence is not about controlling people. Influence is about positively affecting people. When your words help others, people listen. When your actions improve situations, people notice. When your ideas create results, people respect you. Influence grows from contribution. Another benefit is that value creates opportunities. Imagine two employees, one does only what is required, and the other looks for ways to improve systems, help teammates, and solve challenges. Who do you think will be promoted first? Who will be trusted with bigger responsibilities? Who will be remembered when opportunities arise? The answer is obvious: the person who creates value. Life is a way of returning what you consistently give. When you constantly create value, you begin attracting relationships, opportunities, knowledge, and experiences that match the value you bring. This is why people seem to move forward faster than others. It is not always because they are smarter. Many times they simply bring more value. Now the question becomes, how do you show up with value every day? The first way is to become a learner. Value grows from knowledge. The more you learn, the more you can contribute. Read books, listen to audiobooks, take courses, observe successful people, ask questions, learn from your mistakes. Every piece of knowledge you gain becomes a tool you can use to create value. The second way is to solve problems. People who solve problems are always valuable. Instead of complaining about problems, become the person who looks for solutions. At work, ask yourself, how can I make this easier? At school, ask yourself, how can I improve this situation? In business, ask yourself, how can I help my customers more? Problem solvers are rarely forgotten. The third way is to be reliable. People place great value on consistency. If you say you will do something, you gotta do it. If you promise to arrive on time, you gotta arrive on time. If you are given responsibility, you have to handle it well. Reliability creates trust. Trust creates opportunities. The fourth way is to help others succeed. Many people believe success is a competition, but the most successful people understand that helping others often helps everyone. Share knowledge, offer encouragement, support people when they need help, celebrate the success of others. When people grow because of your presence, your value increases. The fifth way is to improve your attitude. Skills matter, knowledge matter, but attitude often determines how far those things will take you. A positive attitude brings energy into every room. People naturally enjoy working with those who bring solutions, hope, and encouragement. This does not mean pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. The sixth way is to take initiative. Do not always wait for instructions. Look for opportunities to contribute. Look for ways to improve. Look for ways to help. Leaders are often recognized because they act before they are asked. They see what needs to be done and they do it. The seventh way is to keep improving yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. The more you develop yourself, the more value you can offer. Improve your communication, improve your skills, improve your health, improve your discipline, improve your mindset. Your personal growth becomes everyone's benefit. There's something powerful that happens when you show up with value consistently. You begin to see yourself differently. You stop asking, what can I get? And you begin asking, what can I contribute? That shift changes your life. Instead of chasing recognition, you become worthy of recognition. Instead of demanding respect, you earn respect. Instead of waiting for opportunities, you create opportunities. The truth is that every day is an opportunity to bring value. Every conversation, every meeting, every class, every project, every relationship, every challenge, every single day. You do not have to be the smartest person in the room. You do not have to be the richest person in the room. You do not have to be the most talented person in the room. You simply need to ask yourself one question: what value can I bring today? If you ask that question every morning and act on the answer, your life will begin to change. People will trust you more. People will respect you more. People will remember you more. And opportunities will begin appearing in places where they once seemed impossible. So wherever you go tomorrow, do not just show up with value, because people may forget what you said. They may forget what you wore. They may even forget your title, but they will never forget how much better things became because you were there.